What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm showing the interior for a 2021 Spirit Halloween Flagship store. Sorry, not tour. Now, Shorty's theme is not here in this shot. I'm going to be showing like everything that is here, including Shorty's theme, which will be shown later. However, this video is only 37 minutes and 40 seconds because I have to split this into two parts, as you notice from the title. The video ended up being 78 minutes, and ShareFactor will not let me render a video that is over 80 minutes. I tried to edit it down, but I could not get it to that 60-minute limit. So I do apologize, but they both will be up today, so you do not have to worry about that. The other one should be up in probably 30 minutes-ish. We shall see. But, yeah, I'll show you Shorty's theme in a second here. And yeah, there's pretty much all the themes and everything, and then here's Shorty's theme right here. And, yeah, that being said, enjoy the video. Alright, so the space and mirror for this is, well, you don't need any space. All you need is your build from the other day. Now, unless you have the old one, which would work just as well, there are a few things that would not work so well with it, but it is fine. But what you do want to do is you want to come inside, and what I already have pretty much most of it done is you want to fill in your floor with smooth stone. Now, obviously, I'm going to skip this step. I'm going to tell you a few steps at once, just to kind of, I guess make it a little bit easier. Well, not easier necessarily, but you'll see. You also want to get out quartz bricks. I haven't really used those in a while. Polished blackstone slabs. A light block of your choice. I would use sea lanterns. I do not believe normal lanterns would work for this. You could totally use beacons. I'm just highlighting over beacons. But it would preferably be a full block. If you want to use glowstone, you could totally put an iron trapdoor on its like bottom face. I think that would work as well. If you do not like the sea lantern or whatever, I don't think the light. I do not believe is any different. You could use redstone lamps hypothetically. You just have a lot of levers on your ceiling, or redstone blocks. Or there's probably a command or something that you could do to just straight up power it. White concrete, gray concrete. Dark oak doors, acacia doors, and black stained glass, or whatever glass you used on these two. I would use the same glass. What you do want to do to start off is... Well, first I would fill in your floor with smooth stone. I'm not actually going to do that quite yet, just because I don't want to... I'm not going to fill in the rest of this because it's so dark over there. And it doesn't really matter. However, for the front section, it kind of does. But what you want to do is you want to... So you have this shape at the front. What you want to do is at this front row of white concrete, you basically want to just place an additional row. So you should have a row of 3 at the front there. So it's 3, and then your door section. And then where you have these 2 rows here, next to each other, you want to bring this back with a row of white concrete. Backward diagonally to the right with a row of white concrete. You can just bring this up to the ceiling. Sorry if you can't see also. We'll fix it in a sec. Backward diagonally to the right with your glass block, whichever you prefer to use. Right with an acacia door. Should not be facing towards that glass block. That is not what you want. This will probably be a long video for the record. Backward diagonally to the right with another acacia door. Those should be like on a block where they're facing towards each other. Also, if you're, if you can't really see very well, it should be fine because I am in the light right now. But if you cannot see, then I would... I just lost track of everything. Nice. I would just turn up your brightness for your phone screen or computer screen or whatever. You want to bring that door back with a black stained glass block. Back diagonally to the right with 2 white concrete. That's kind of... Oh, okay, I see. Then right 2. And then... forward diagonally to the right, 6, and then forward 1. You then want to bring your black glass up with 2 black glass, and then you can connect them together basically above the doors. The doors should stick out. We did go over that on this part, but actually no, when in the door, yeah, the doors should stick out. Never mind. The doors should stick out by just that little section of the block. And then you want to bring the black glass up to the ceiling with white concrete, and also the white concrete up to the ceiling with white concrete. Also, I didn't actually remove the stripe lines like I said I would. I removed some of them. I made the grid a little bit nicer, but I didn't really feel like removing them all because I'm lazy. Forgot to do it earlier. Also, I shouldn't remind you already hear about that in the intro, but yeah, about me kind of forgetting that, yeah, this thing has 3 themes this year. Granted, the one is super tiny, and I think it's buyable. I know you can buy the tiles that are inside of the main theme. You can buy the clock, you can buy the conveyor belt, but it's $250. I kind of want it, but it's too pricey for me. Granted, I did just buy a $300 animatronic, so I have no room to talk. But, yeah, I'm very happy with my Astro. He's one of my favorites. Alright, so, let's begin some light patterns. We're gonna start in this little, whatever this room is, this sideways square-yellow room. It's not even a square anymore. We kind of screwed it up. But it's fine. I think you can... No, you can't actually punch it out on all sides, because if you do it here, then you're gonna eventually... Yeah, you're eventually gonna hit air. But what you basically want to do is the row of white concrete below below that bottom row of gray concrete, you basically want to place upside down polished black stone slabs at that level. And then what I would do is just place sea lantern, 2 upside down slabs, sea lantern, 2 upside down slabs, sea lantern, 2 upside down slabs, sea lantern, upside down, or 2 upside down slabs. Just coming out of any of them, it really doesn't matter which one, and it doesn't matter which way. And then off of that, you basically want to create a pattern. So every single sea lantern should be separated by at least 2 upside down polished black stone slabs, or exactly 2 upside down. Actually, it's 2 going left, right, back, front, and it's 2 going diagonally each direction. So like, if you go from this one, it'll be 1, 2, light is there, 1, 2, light's there, and then 1, 2, light, and then 1, 2, and it would just end. What's nice about this pattern is the lights are smaller. So basically, you cannot have an issue where the light just stops in the middle of a wall. Like, I always have that issue because I do the 2x2 lights. But with this, you can't actually have that issue because there isn't a 2-block light to get in the way of that. And the ceiling itself does not look bad in that format. Also, I don't know what I was gonna say. You could extend this up and also move the sign up. I know the sign is higher in real life, and I didn't actually know about that. I didn't realize that until I watched another flagship video. But, yeah, so if you do want to move it up and then you can move the ceiling up, you can. But it is up to you. You don't actually need your black glass anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of that so I can get out night vision so you can see what the next step is. Doesn't really matter in here, but in here it does. So I'm going to now break my entire floor and replace it with smooth stone. Now I only have this back section, so obviously I would recommend pausing the video for this and filling in the rest of your floor, or you could do slash fill. I'm not gonna worry about slash fill because it's such a small section. If it was the entire floor, maybe I would have. Like, I know for the original ceiling I did, not on this one but on the other model. But yeah, I want to have just like a line of flagship stores. Like, each year I'll probably make another one. Just because I want to be able to see how, you know, the build has changed and how my building has improved in general. Also, actually I'll talk about it later because it is something that happens, that is existent later. But, yeah. And then now I have the terracotta to remove. Kind of forgot about that. But yeah, Flagship is definitely a great store. Kind of funny. It's just weird. It still feels weird that I ended up going. Cause like, you know, obviously like it's something that like, okay, I know it exists, and it'd be something that I'm like, you know, I'd like to go to this, but I never imagined that I'd be able to go, especially now. If I ended up like going in 5 years per se, it'd be more understandable because I would, you know, not be young. Granted, I'm not young. I feel old. No, yeah, but just it felt weird. It was awesome. It was definitely awesome, and 100% it's gonna become a yearly thing. So yeah. You don't want to bring all of your quartz bricks up to the ceiling with, well, more quartz bricks. That wall you don't actually have to worry about. You can double layer it if you want. Also, I'm going to talk about this right now. I have gray concrete walls, which are like the curtains. They do have curtains, like, for the employees only areas. If you want to move the right curtain, you can. I actually would, because the space between the main theme and the Shorty and Sam theme is very small. At least on my model. It's not small in real life. There's a good amount of space. There's a ton of shelves. Again, you could totally extend this right. You have a lot of space. And I think that is kind of what I need to pay attention to more next time I go. Like, let's say I want to use this exact same model, but if I wanted to extend it right more, I think that would be smart. Just so I have more space, because I know space is always what's going to be my problem. And that's just how tutorials work for me in general. I always have space issues. But yeah. Also, if you want to do it now, I'm going to wait till after the gray concrete walls. You can do the, polished blackstone upside down slab ceiling. It's the same pattern as we did in the front room, and it's just directly up against the white concrete. You need as much ceiling space as you can get in here. Maybe even next year I'll extend it more. Maybe it'll go like 5 blocks higher, 5 blocks taller, and like 10 blocks more to the left, 10 blocks back, 10 blocks right. Just make it as spacious as I physically can. I think that's the key with something like this. You want to make it too big rather than too small. And that's always what screws me over. I always end up going too small. I have to stand at negative 1700. Alright. Now I'm going to do the walls, like I said. So, what you want to do is, I don't actually know why I did it this way, but we're going to go with it. Oh, no, I know why. Okay. What you want to do is basically you have this row of 3 white concrete here that is sticking out. It's the flat row of 3. You want to take that middle row and you want to extend it back with a row of white concrete. You then can bring it backward diagonally to the right with a gray concrete. And then you want to bring this gray concrete all the way to the back wall. And it should connect to the quartz bricks. Anywhere along this, you can place 1 or multiple dark oak doors. I'm just going to place one kind of towards the back. And then you can bring this gray concrete all the way up to the ceiling. And then also above your door. You can add one at the back if you like, and then extend the building back more, or just replace the back wall with gray concrete. The bottom 4, I was gonna say it doesn't matter because because the quartz bricks is double layered, but it would for the bottom 4 rows. So I mean, you could totally you could shorten the build. You could add like against the quartz bricks, and it wouldn't make a difference, and then not have it accessible. I don't know what's in the employees only area, so that's up to you to decide. However, probably not for next flagship, but, well, maybe. But definitely for 2023, I will be able to probably make a general backroom design. But yeah, just like that. Because I will be old enough to work at that point. Is that the... Yeah, that is. What you then want to do is you want to come to the front left-hand corner of your build. And you want to count from the smooth stone, you want to count right by 3. Sorry, I can't count. And you want to bring it all the way to the back wall with gray concrete, and then again place a dark oak door somewhere, wherever you prefer. This one is finicky. What I mean by that is basically it's in a certain spot where you can't quite move it. Like, you can't quite move it, like, any more to the right. And then again, bring it all the way up to the ceiling with gray concrete. Because it's... With the way that I've made the back theme, it's basically directly up against this wall. This again, space. What I should have done is I should have modeled the outside more off of the inside. I modeled how far back I needed to go off the inside, but I should have just torn down all the walls and started with the inside. Or at least had the front wall there and then made the inside, because I needed to have a more general representation of space. Because it just, I don't know, it isn't correct. It just doesn't feel right in my opinion. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll do the ceilings, and then I'll probably make a quick cut. Just because I need to, you know, make sure that this doesn't go over the 1 hour limit or I don't run out of space. Because both those would not be fun. That door over there should be either more to the back or more to the front. Don't make it, like, kind of towards the middle. Like, actually, I probably made that too close to the middle. I'm pushed a few blocks over. Just because you have the, photo off on the back theme, which I think is really neat that they added those this year. But yeah, what you want to do is for the roof pattern, you want to basically right up against the ceiling, you want to place, again, your upside down polished blackstone slabs. And then with your light block every 2 blocks. I guess every 3 blocks, technically. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah. It doesn't matter how you start or end this. because again, it's really gonna just, it's not gonna cut a pattern in half because it doesn't matter. If obviously if it were, I would have, you know, been like, okay, so I would recommend starting here. You never have to start wherever I really start, obviously. You could really, like, you could totally take down this entire build. You could totally just think it's terrible and scrap half of it, but still use the inside. That is fine. Or only use the outside. Obviously, I could understand why you would not like the build. For, well, I guess a bunch of different reasons, really. But, just, I don't know. And then in the employees only rooms, I did add them. I'm not going to add them on this because I'm lazy, or on this model because I'm lazy. Also, this model isn't even going to be in my tutorial world, because this is a copy right now, so I can have one of each. Because I tore down the old one to make this one. And then what I'll do is I'll remake the outside for 2022, and I'll just have another spirit somewhere. Preferably near this. Near this. I'm going to try and have a bunch. I want to try and make a different one each year, or like, because then, obviously I don't want two overlapping, but I'd like to, obviously if I can keep the outside the same, that'd be nice. But I want to have as many different models as I can, just so I can, like, look at them all whenever I want to. Because I think that, also I've said the word like a lot in this video. Can we get a like counter, please? But, yeah. I think that it is definitely something. This is one of the, I think one of the biggest things that you can you can basically see how your building has improved by, because it's a building that never changes, except for the inside. The inside will always change, but you can base it off the outside and say, okay, yeah, I think that my building was best in 2031 or whatever. If I'm even still making tutorials, then who knows? That'd be funny if my channel just completely died, but I just popped around like once a year to make a spirit tutorial. Nah, I'm sure I'll still be posting in maybe not 2030. Well, I don't know. I won't be old then. That's what's nice, because I have so much time left to make as many videos as I want. But also, it's like, how dry will my content be in 10 years? It's a lot of questions. I feel like Decoration Dudes will live better than this channel will. This channel will hit a peak and then just fall. I don't think it'll fall quickly, but it'll probably fall. And I feel like Decoration Dudes, there's like again. I think Decoration Dudes will have more of a kind of like, darn it. It'll have more of a constant like it'll have more of a constant growth. And then hit a certain peak and probably fall off eventually, as all channels do. But yeah. Speaking of dry, my talking is very dry. Alright, I have half of this left to do, so I'm actually gonna do this, and then I will return for the themes, which hopefully shouldn't take 3 hours, but no promises with me. Alright, so now it's nice and bright, although you kind of can't tell that because I have night vision for another 4 minutes. Ew. Alright, but we're going to start on the themes now. So we're going to do the front theme, and then the Shorty theme, and then the back theme. Back theme is definitely the biggest. So what we shall do here is, actually we have the front arch. I kind of forgot that thing existed. Hello? Okay, there we go. What you want to get up for the front arch is stone slabs, stone stairs. Oh, I forgot the name. Lightly weathered oxidized, or no, sorry, waxed oxidized cut copper slabs. I was close. That's the closest. Or no, I did actually use. I used waxed weathered cut copper slabs. Sorry. I thought I used the teal ones, but I used the kind of dirty green because I think that looks better. Should we do the props now? I'll do that all at the end. And spruce wood stairs. This is all for the front arch, by the way. And then, oops, sorry. After the front arch, we will do obviously the factory, and then we'll do Shorty's theme, and then the back theme, as I said. But what you want to do here is you want to come to the doors, and you want to come to the smooth stone that's kind of, I guess, being surrounded by doors, except for on 2 sides. You want to count. Hang on. Backward diagonally to the left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. and back by 1, and you want to place a waxed weathered cut copper slab. What a lovely name, am I right? Bring it right 1, and bring either one of those back by 1. Bring either one back with a stone. And... what? Oh, bring either stone up with a stone slab. Sorry, I'm dumb. Then bring that left stone left by 1. Forward with a stone stair. Come back to that stone block behind the stair, and you want to bring it up by 3. And then right with an upside down stone stair. Now you basically want to flip this, and you want to make it 4 blocks apart from itself? Yes. So basically from the stone stair here, you want to count left by 5. So first stone, second stone, third stone, fourth stone, fifth stone. You want to place a stone stair. Bring it back with a stone. Bring that stone up by 3. Left with an upside down stone stair. Bring the bottom stone left 2. Bring either one of those stones up with a stone slab. And then bring those bottom 2 stones forward with 2 waxed weathered cut copper slabs each. My favorite block name. Looking pretty good, but it's kind of missing the most important feature. You then want to place a spruce wood stair on top of either upside down stone stair, and you want to connect it together and extend it over either side by 1, so it should overhang. Just like that. You then want to bring it up with a row of itself that is upside down, so you want to bring it up with a row of upside down spruce wood stairs. Don't place them right side up, Minecraft. This is like that weird metal bar. I used spruce because it kind of looks like a rusty kind of color, which is the best I could get it. Also, the themes are very bland. They're, for the most part, stone. If you want to add details, feel free. I would watch videos and stuff. The problem with the way that they are, though, is they're mostly like stone, and then there's just like little patches of stone that are missing that are brick. They're such small patches, though, that I can't use like brick blocks because it would just look stupid. But yeah, can we actually, no, I'd say let's just chuck our materials, screw it. What you want to get out, though, instead is, oh yeah, our night vision's going away, nothing that matters. You want to get out stone, again, you're going to need stone a lot for the record. Oh, that lighting is really weird. Stone slabs. Brick blocks. Tinted glass. This is a questionable one. Polished diorite slabs. The floors where the props are standing, or like, I guess, on, it's like a kind of like a white color that looks kind of dirtied up, which is what polished diorite pretty much is. Stone stairs. Terracotta. And chains. I think that's everything. However, with me, you never quite know. Looks. Oh no, you do need spruce stuff, but we're gonna worry about that after. So what you want to do is you basically want to come to the right of this arch, fun arch. You want to take the bottom 2. We also need another brick, but again, we'll worry about that at the end. You want to take these bottom 2 stone blocks here on the right side, the 2 far right ones. Ignore the left one, and you want to leave a 3-block gap going back and place 2 polished diorite slabs. So there's a 3-block gap. So first stone, second stone, third stone, fourth stone. You want to place it on. Did I do that? No, I did that wrong. Sorry. It's these 2. It's the far right 2, not left 2. Then you want to bring either one of those slabs back by 3. And then you want to bring those back 3 right by 1. Then place a row of stone. Oh yeah, also get out black carpets real quick. You'll only need them for a moment. Then place a row of polished diorite slabs. Row of stone. 3 rows of polished diorite slabs. And all that should be 3 blocks. And then you want to place another row of polished diorite slabs, but it's only 2 blocks. And it should be the far left 2. Now. Take these 6 stone and you want to bring each one up with 3 chains. Or, yeah, 3. Is it 3? I'm questioning myself. Yeah, it is 3. I'm questioning myself here, because I was like, wait, did I place 3? Yes, I did. The struggles of playing Minecraft. That'd be nice if I couldn't place a chain like that. And then you want to place a black carpet on top of every single chain. If I could do it properly. There we go. That's Harriet Hustle's cage. I actually do kind of like this cage. It's very, very cheesy, but it's neat. Then what you want to do, though, is you want to... Give me a moment. Okay. You want to, from the front of this row of polished diorite, you want to ignore the row of 2. So come into this first row of 3, and to the left of it, you want to place going back 1 stone. Give me a second. 3 brick, or no, sorry, not even 3, it's more than 3. So it's 1 stone, 7 brick, 1 stone. Next row up, going front to back again, 1 stone. Now it's 1 brick. Tinted glass, brick block, tinted glass, brick block, tinted glass, brick block, stone. You then want to... I'm looking at the wrong side, not that it matters, it only matters for vision points. You then want to copy that row 3 more times. Next row up, going front to back or back to front again, doesn't matter. You want to place a stone stair facing left, stone slab, brick block, stone slab, brick block, stone slab, brick block, stone slab, stone stair facing left. That is wall number 1. Now, what you want to do is you want to bring the... Okay, how do we want to do this? You want to basically... 1 second, I can't find an image that I want. Tough times. Tough times, alright. What you want to do is you basically want to bring these... The top brick blocks and the top stone slabs all left by 5. Leave the stone stairs be. Is that correct? It is correct. I did something. You then want to bring all the end block on each row of brick down with 4 tinted glass, and then a brick block. So you should have whatever this is. You then want to bring the rows of stone slabs down with just straight brick. So we're basically just copying this wall now. Also, I know this doesn't look the greatest, I'm sorry, but I did my best. You then want to bring the front and back row of brick forward and back with a row of stone, and then place a stone stair on top and face it right this time. Just like that. Looking a little weird, isn't it? So what we want to do to fix that is you want to basically take this row of the stone, either stone block below the stone stairs you want to connect together at both sides with stone. This part is symmetrical. Bring it down by a row, and then bring the left and the right block down by 1 more. This just kind of creates a doorway-like shape. Am I at the... No, I'm at the front. Okay. Now, what you can do is you can break the entire floor inside of this walkway, including the doorways, and you want to replace the smooth stone with terracotta. These are like squishy tiles. To be honest, I didn't even notice them. But you can buy them, and I'm probably gonna buy them because they're only $10. Probably per tile, to be honest. But, whatever, I'll buy 20 tiles. Just goes to, like, every spirit in my state and buys every single squishy tile I can find. That'd be a lot of money, though. Because there's a lot of spirits in my state. At least I think. Then what you want to do is you want to, basically from the ceiling, you want to bring chains down from the ceiling. And I'd say place 4 chains per thing. So you have to actually hit your face on them. I'm just going to start with 3 and I can go back and place the 4th after. Because it's easier that way, I guess. They do actually have chains hanging down here, and you can hit your face on them. I didn't hit my face on any, but I did hit my phone screen on one. Well, not my phone screen, my phone camera. It made good footage, though. It didn't hurt my phone at all, though. But still, and you can also add it in the doorway if you like. I'm not going to. I don't remember if it was like that, to be honest. I don't know. That was 2 days ago. You think I have memory that far back? I was more concerned about the animatronics, what animatronics I wanted to get, and who I met, and pretty much story of Flagship. Yeah, and then I would add a fourth. You don't have to add a fourth if you don't want to hit your face. I wish they had like a mod or like a resource pack or a command or something that made chains like actually like dangle. So like if you hit your face on them or whatever, they'd actually like move. That would probably cause a lot of lag, but granted, chests have animations and that doesn't cause lag. But like wind, like there shouldn't be wind obviously and stuff. TNT too. Imagine TNT moving chains. That'd be amazing. Like if it was close enough, like if it was far enough away where it wouldn't blow them up, but it was close enough where it would like actually like affect them. That'd be super cool. Alright, and just like that. And then you bang your head on a bunch of chains. You can add the clock if you'd like. It's basically just a countdown clock, and also the Spirit Halloween Factory sign. That actually feels lopsided for some reason to me, and it is in real life, so. Alright, what you want to do on the other side is much different. So basically, I would clear inventory of everything except for polished diorite slabs. And I would get out, in addition, spruce wood planks, spruce wood stairs, and we'll say nether brick. I don't actually think it's like nether brick color, but in real life, but whatever. So what you basically want to do is you want to come to the back here, and you want to place 2 spruce planks coming out of the wall, going right. You then want to bring it back with a pair of upstone spruce wood stairs that are facing into each other, so it should create a little gap. This gap, there is a jumping spider in. I don't know how to make jumping spiders, though. I don't even think I made them last year in the themes. But there's one there and there's one in the back theme. Which I actually like that, because last year they were both in the same spot. 2019 there was only one. But I like that they had 2, and 1 in each theme. And then Shorty's theme can not exist. And then you want to place two pairs of spruce wood stairs that face basically into each other, or I guess away from each other this time. Front and back. I should have specified the other one, I'm sorry. But like basically on the row of upside down spruce wood stairs, you want to place a row of spruce wood stairs facing back, and then on the row of planks, you want to place a row facing forward. Now what you want to do is from this, I guess this front right hand corner of the spruce wood plank here, you want to bring forward with a number that I can't actually read. 2 nether brick blocks, 3 spruce wood planks, 2 nether brick blocks, 2 spruce wood planks. Bring all the planks left by a row. And then you want to basically bring the front row in each up with a row of spruce wood stairs facing forward. The back in each up with a row of spruce wood stairs facing backward. And then if there is a middle, which is this middle one, you want to just place a row of planks. Now, what you want to do is from either end little like barrel thing. I don't actually know what these are. I think they're coffins, but I'm not sure. You want to bring that like front and back block of each one left with a polished diorite slab. Bring that slab inward diagonally to the left by 1 and then connect them together. My brain stalled for a second there. And then, basically fill in the middle of this with diorite slabs. Or polished diorite slabs, sorry. Gotta be specific. Yeah, that's your front theme. Now, let's do Shorty's theme. This will be a very long video, I've got a feeling about. Hang on, let me go. It's probably all the way at the end. Because I forgot about it until, like, I remembered it. No way, guys. I forgot about it until I remembered it. Alright, what you want to do, you want to clear inventory. Again, I get out brick block, stone, black stained glass panes, black carpet, andesite walls. You'll see what those are useful for. Brick slabs. And if you would like stone slabs, they aren't required, and I'll show you why, but yeah. And then wherever you really want to build this, I'll tell you where I built mine. I basically built mine, if you come to this row of stone here, this front row of stone of the Harriet's cage, you want to basically go all the way to the right, and what you want to do is moving outward, you want to place 2 stone and a brick block. Bring that brick block forward 2, forward diagonally to the right by 2, and then bring that back brick up with 3 stone and then a brick slab. Ignore this corner here, come to this row of 3, and on the going left to right or right to left on top of it does not matter. You want to place brick block, black stained glass pane, brick block. Bring that pane up with a black carpet and bring either brick block up with 2 andesite walls. I didn't know what else to use other than andesite. You can totally change all the themes to andesite if you want a little bit more texture. The andesite doesn't look bad, however, I don't know. I didn't really think about it for the themes, to be honest. You then want to bring this back brick block backward diagonally to the right by 2. Bring that back brick block up with 3 stone and then a brick slab. And then you want to connect them together basically with the same pattern that you have below. So inward diagonally left by 2 and then connect together above this black carpet, I guess, technically. Just like that. Fill in the floor with stone. And then I would fill in the roof with either stone blocks or upside down stone slabs. This is why the stone slabs is only isn't required. If you want a little bit of depth, I would use the upside down slabs, which I do prefer. However, it's up to you. And you could change these to andesite walls here if you'd like. I actually didn't even think about that. Yeah, I like that better. We will again worry about the animatronics later. Alright, so that is part 1 complete. Part 2 will consist of the back theme, all of the animatronics being made, shelves, and pretty much basically everything else that was shown before. So, yeah, again, sorry I had to split it into 2 parts, but Share Factory, it's weird. Share Factory lets you go up to 80 minutes, but it won't let you render more than 60. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, that's all I have to show for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Second part should be up now by the time you're finished this. And, yeah, have a fantastic dinner, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.